Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in, season out. Undoubtedly, one of the very best we'll ever see.
Well, listen to the numbers. 2018-19, better than a goal a game across all competitions, 36 from 34 and 51 in 49 to be accurate across the league and across all competitions. Europe's top goal scorer and voted Europe's best for the 6th time in his career.
Add to that the assists, was it 19?
And that makes it 70 goal contributions in all. How many players could claim to have done that in their careers? Answer, none. It is ridiculous. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they can counter here. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and it's Messi. Hernandez with the slide tackle there. Now the finish!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kimmich. Messi. A quick ball upfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Benzema. Milan finding their passes.
Set my heart afire.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. No, the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance. Defender's on the back foot. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out. Here's a corner, good chance.
With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. suffocating.
Chance with a header!
Waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire.
Messi,
Set my heart afire.
Mbappe, it's Kimmich, and now the breakaway. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's a great hit! Oh, the ball's run. It's come back out! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Floats it up and over. He can run onto that. Caught offside that time.
Connect the dots straight.
Gonna be disappointed with that. Hernandez puts his foot on the gas. Fabinho. Mbappe. Can he get onto this?
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hernandez. And they've got a throw. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Messi. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looking to break out here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Khan sends that a long way. Chance to break. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Now the counter. And here's Neymar. And here's Benzema. Lovely ball into space. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Looking for the runner. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Benzema. Benzema takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Benzema. Milan get it back again. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mertens. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Deco, he's a delicate ball. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. In with a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he welcomes it in. Decent hit! Another chance!
France are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will and come up with the necessary.
Nkunku, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Fabinho. Oh, important interception. He's had a shot! It's bounced out! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was he?
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's found a way through.
Silent nights recalling
Ronaldinho.
a souvenir.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Holland. De Gea catches it safely. Gently done. Messi threads one in. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Haaland picking up the man of the...
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now who's going to be first to this? real chance to break. Now it's Sterling. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hernandez.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a good Mbappe. Gets through on his own. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was...
He's had a hit! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, that always looked like the outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rabiot. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Fabinho. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Rabiot. So what can they make of this? De Paul. Rabiot. Neymar. Now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Neymar. The Paul spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. This might spell danger. Oh, good ball. Chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to gift it back. De Paul. Nice physical challenge. Kimmich gets his pass away. That's been cut out, well played. Benzema. He's got to be in here. Has a go! And a second time! And another time! Mbappe! Yes! And surely that settles it! Citizen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, good read. And we've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday.
Here we go again then. That pass has been well intercepted. Nkunku. De Paul. Now the counter. Now it's De Paul. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Nkunku going face-to-face with his great rival, looking for the runner. Now it's Martinez. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Fabinho gets it back. Rabiot could move up a gear here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted. Bastoni turns back here, probably the best option. And they've got a throw. Martinez. Lovely ball into space. Nkunku. He's left his man. Look at the space here. And Martinez! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Looking to break out here.
Walking alone, the streets are empty.
Fabinho.
It's
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, great ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Smoothly does it. Jose Gaya did just about enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise. That's been intercepted. Loose pass, and they could be in. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stones gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Rabiot. And here's Neymar. That is a great ball. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe, Sterling. Oh, great play. Laid out to the left flank, and the counter-attack is on for Milan. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Chance! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's to Paul. And the ball is out of play.
From town to town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect
Poor pass that,
your
sloppy.
soul.
Number 21.
Now it's Messi, and the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming. Driving, can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.
I could drink some nights. I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Now you couldn't live it up with you. I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. Darling, can I live it up with you? Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down closer, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Can't you see yourself? Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about your lips. I know I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know I need
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Benzema, great ball, and he's in here. Messi!
Cutting all my teeth with all the lies you breathe. 'Cause let's start
Oh, well played. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Benzema. Barella spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary. Martinez stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up, tries a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a go! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was onside.
He's had a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Can I be your
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance to break. He's got away. Mbappe. He's made space for the shot. He's had a hit! Goal! Galatasaray! And again they hit the front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level too.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, another set play. It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Milan finding their passes. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. De Gea punts it upfield. And it's Messi. Benzema. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Neymar. And here's Benzema. Chance! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's a pretty loose pass. Martinez. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Benzema. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! He will be livid with himself. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. The final seconds now. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Martinez. Neymar trying to put real chance. Sticks it away. A quite incredible spell. They are. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Benzema. He's in a good position here. He's away.
Number 18.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And yes, it's him again! Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Martinez! He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Galatasaray, corner number 2 then. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Milan can counter promptly here. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Now in for the follow-up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Passing nice and neat. Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Over to the left. Oh, they can break here. Modric. Out to the right. He's left his man. Or past that, sloppy. Shot could be on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Plays it in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Made out to the left flank. Gets away from his opponent. Plenty of room for the shot. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Looking to break out here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mertens. A real chance to break. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's found a way through. Çalhanoğlu, who's made his mark on this game. Chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafael Leao. Nkunku. He is through here. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Mertens. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And now they can clear their lines. And that will be the final act. Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. And you look back on the game. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rosso. There's the hit! Into the follow-up! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Benzema. Hernandez cuts it out. Barella. Kimmich. Barella. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is big chance! Poor pass that, sloppy. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barella. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Right, looks promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. A real chance to break. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Very nicely done. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Looking for the runner, looking to break out here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. As you can see, we've already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
Close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Renato Sanchez. A mixture of good defending and in this... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Benzema. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Younes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst for a great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Renato Sanchez. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. A real chance to break. He's one-on-one. Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Mbappe. Now it's Younes. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Ligt has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. De Gea looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Odegaard. He's through here. He is through here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. De Gea will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
He snuck battles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the keeper's in command. Zinchenko. Yunus. The pass is intercepted.
Don't know what you want.
Chance to shoot now. Hernandez. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try,
Well read.
but you
The danger is
never
averted.
do. Sugar, there's a reason why
Kimmich.
we lose.
Looking for the runner. He's played him through. He's left his man. Back when it goes. Benzema! They've scored! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Sporting grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Zinchenko does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Zinchenko played into the middle. Chance to break. Well, played right into his path. Well timed, excellent interception. And the first half is done. So off we go once more. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Kimmich. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Simple. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Yunus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yunus. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Fabinho. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Benzema. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. And Messi! It's in! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So is this the start of a comeback? Kimmich. Mbappe. it's been intercepted. Can he finish? No mistake. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. Fabinho, spread out to the left. And here's Benzema. Now it's Messi. Benzema, good read, needed to be. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
live inside the upside down. For a minute
And they've got a throw.
and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Rafael Leao. Haaland, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi! It's a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's found the way through.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
But you're breaking down the walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do
And here's the chance to counter. Quite squeezed that one through.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Modric. Now it's Mertens.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the shot! Could fall kindly. And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
4 in the game. He is the man. All square again into the dying minutes. Vieira is in a really good position out wide. Marquinhos.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Haaland. Time added on 4 minutes. He's had a shot! Yes! He's got it! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. We have already started here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and
Goes in for the header!
Started to fall, and where were you?
That's a half-decent try.
Could I know?
oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm
He's felt that, hasn't he? Quite, that could spell trouble. He's left his man.
life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
Money! Just off target. And it's Neymar. He is through here. Neymar looking for the runner. Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Romania trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mane. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Puyol is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Poor pass that, sloppy. De Ligt is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Romania clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
In once more. Oh, that was vital.
Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Heads in! He scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's their second corner of the game. De Ligt gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Alaba simply refused to be outdone there. Poor pass, too easily intercepted. And it's Benzema. Now it's Martinez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mane gets away from his opponent. Has There's a goal! Goal! Romania! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moves all over the place on its journey.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Interesting ball. Oh, there's the hit! And here's Neymar. Casemiro. And through to the goalkeeper.
Every other dollar that I got and bet I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even want to
Martinez.
Smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways.
Brilliantly cut out.
I've been staring at the
Kimmich looks to go up and over. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Look at the space here. And out to safety. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzy. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So off we go once more.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back yet.
And it's Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Pull past that, sloppy. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's in. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tadic, who has made his impact already. And the danger is cut out. Now it's Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. Tadic. Here's Chouameni. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Mbappe! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So here comes the substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Nice little ball through. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose here. Marquinhos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, good read. De Ligt. Now it's Tadic. He's in acres of space here. Opts to play it back. Got a sight of goal here. Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi! Tadic. That's a nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Casemiro. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, great! He's had a shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Romania have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole...
Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Oh, good spread.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Room for a shot. And a header! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now it's Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well timed, excellent interception.
They may end up with some...
Barella with a definite fell there. Mbappe. Now it's Marquinhos.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barella. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Haaland! Haaland! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to...
And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mertens sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Romania can counter promptly here. Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. Good spot, he sees. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, super find. Gets away from his opponents. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
One thing. One thing.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out decent hits! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Climbs up big! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
The Lick demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's...
Hakimi has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that interception was most necessary. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a sharp little ball here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Well seen, saw that coming. Name of Hakimi has been called there, it's a foul. Neymar gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Nicely intercepted. That is a great kick out. De Ligt makes the interception. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice little ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Shifted upfield, and that's a superb putt. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. So what can they make of this? Now it's Dybala. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Hernandez cuts it out. He's going to be disappointed with that. Benzema, Messi. He is through here. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. And he can clear it away. No, the ball needed to be better there, so a wasted chance. Now it's Mbappe. Marquinhos. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. And they can counter here. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Oh, super find. Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries to get it clear. That is one way to stop him. Milan can start a counter here. Milan have a free kick. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. He's made space for the shot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hakimi is there to clear. Fabinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Defenders on the back foot. And that's been intercepted. And it's Scholes. Messi. Messi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Tries a shot! Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Keeper's dealt with that. Picked out brilliantly cut out. Milan can counter promptly here. Scholes has created one goal already. Oh, good read. Now it's Dybala. Mbappe. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again.
Milan can feel really happy.
Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. Can he finish? Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Mbappe, can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Pirlo, a real chance to break. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fiddles it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Benzema. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So, third corner of the game. And that's been levered clear. Great position here. Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's onto this. He's in here! Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That'll be a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Lewandowski. Pirlo at it in a wide position. Interesting ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through, showing good feet. There's the shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Dybala. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goal. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Alaba gathers from the goal kick. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Chance to break. De Ligt gets his pass away. He can get that clear. Good spot, he's seen the run. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Marquinhos moved on forwards. And it's Pirlo. And that is that. Milan cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived.
Rising with each beat of the music is